following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
I'll come back in as you leave.
Zolo, one last thing. Walk up to headbutt.
My brain.
You deserve that.
Sure.
Yeah. You're the only one conscious. Don't leave us in a bad situation. Like,
Just
unproven shit. Only pilot. Drunk.
I'm sorry.
Asshole.
I'll go over and I'll take one of the shot glasses that has a little S on it, and I'll break down the rest of them, but I'll keep that one.
Logan will remember this. Calling that shot glass because it has an S on it. Shotsy. Shotsy shot glass.
Shotsy shot glass.
And I'm also going to take a knee down beside Tess and see what she's working on.
She's coming with me.
She's already up.
She's already ripped out the thing that we needed ripped out.
Remember you two? Your mercenary crew of evil is looking to sell this star to a corrupt woman. Sting operation.
Looking at both of us, we haven't showered. We're still covered in blunt pack gore.
This is for the best. It'll work into the plan.
Well, we filled the showers with cargo.
Aren't these supposed to be in the engines?
Get Tess back on the Sentinel. Communicate with the docking station and let them know I need to land.
Permission granted.
Thank you.
Is Zala worse than I thought?
I think he has unprocessed trauma. I've seen signs of ritual drinking like that before. A guy in my unit used to do something similar, I think.
How did you help him out?
He almost died, lost 7 levels on a planet.
Lost 7.
I realize that sounds like it's fourth wall, but it might be like some kind of referencey thing that I'm doing.
He got demoted 7 levels ago.
Yeah, it's destructive and
So
he's trying. He must most likely trying to process grief or trauma in the only way that they know how. It can be helped.
Okay. I'll try and spend some time with him.
Just don't get too close. He seems to wig out weirdly.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Like you said, I'm not going to push it. Not that you're reading too much in. I'm just concerned about it.
Of course. Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra.
I'm not
The
familiar
feast
with
at
these
Tanagra.
places. Tanagra, is it a Turian colony?
Yes.
By the way, that seat in that ship was huge. I could stand on it and my chin was still on the back headrest.
That was built for a Krogan.
Yeah.
Krogans are big. Well, to most people. Honestly, I was thinking maybe of getting a Krogan chair for the Sentinel. The regular-sized Turian one feels like I'm sitting in a baby seat sometimes.
Oh, you should just rip that one out. I can help you get it off if you want to move it onto the
I
edge.
don't like that chair.
Oh.
I was thinking of getting a custom one done. Like those big armrests that I can lean in properly.
Big falcon back on it.
Like Chief Judge Magruder's chair. It's got big wings on it.
She's missing the end.
From Judge Dredd, not that Magruder. Like... the other Judge Magruder,
Yeah,
Chief Judge
from the
Magruder.
potential future that Simon went to.
Ooh. Yeah, we fly back to the Citadel.
Fly back ahead of them.
I call the sergeant saying, it might be about to go now. Duck. Gets docked.
Okay, we'll get into position. We've already got docking bay and port already organised. So as soon as it calls through, they will be routed to that one.
I will be on site too. I'll let Tiana know.
Okay, I'll send you the coordinates of the correct docking bay.
Thank you. Logay now.
Old man. Yes.
going down.
Where?
Here.
I'll head down there now. Find a place to quietly observe it from a distance.
Yes, yes.
Jelly gets some news.
News! Another 3!
It's gonna be no more news by the time we get back to
So
the
they just
Citadel.
round.
Yeah.
Man, I'm just hogging everything today. I feel bad. It feels bad, Bros.
Bros.
Broski.
Members of a human charity organization have recently found success operating a recent haven for victims of slavery. Utilizing a former Solarian research facility on the planet Bundar in the Salgado cluster, A10 Hotels recently dubbed it the Ill-Beggared Rat Homestead, and have been using the coastal building to appropriately treat former slaves rescued from their victimizers. Providing counseling services and physical therapy in a comfortable environment, the organization hopes to speed up the process of rehabilitation before the patients return to society. Too often, former slaves are taken immediately to crowded places and bombarded with jarring return to the world that were once part of after their trauma, Project Director Yafet Katanga told a CNN representative. We aim to help transition them to real life in a more peaceful, isolated location that doesn't assault the senses and throw them into the deep end.
What a perfect place to grab a bunch of slaves.
From ex-slaves.
Way out of the way of everywhere. Minimal guarding. Tons of slaves that are already used to being slaves just right there.
No,
Sounds
We
like
might have to offer to sell them a Mac cannon.
I was just going to say, they sound like they need some AA guns.
Yeah, there's a market. Tiala, you got the news. You're probably thinking, wouldn't it be virtuous to maybe even donate one gun?
I'll have to talk to Flogan about that.
Where am I going to get my cash money?
Where am I going to get some?
Well, no, we could write it off against our PR budget. We have a PR budget? No, never mind. I spent it all on Skittles. Just so I could spend a tech point to hold them all in place and then touch it and it turns to Skittles.
Yeah, I see you doing that.
Oh no.
Everything I touch turns to Skittles. He was like,
Don't touch me.
who wants a hug?
I met a man on the subway. Told me a story. I shook his hand.
Oh, no.
That's right.
So Logan and Tiala basically get into position, or like go to the
Yeah.
Yep.
get in position.
I get in a position ready to be
So
concealed and active
Yes.
and cool.
So wait, how are you just trying to look like? How are you like hiding yourself, or are you doing more of a I'm up high looking?
I'm
down
up
on-
high.
Okay.
I'm not going to have a weapon out because CSEC will flip a shit. Like, their trained snipers will flip a shit.
Yeah.
I'm not even really concerned that they'll outshoot me because they won't. But, like,
You don't
their nerves are going to be on edge enough. They don't need me
Yeah.
adding to it.
And you can't fire your sniper rifle at the moment.
Sure, I can. It's immoral.
No, well, it's just the bullet wounds or everything it would leave as like a...
No, see, it's not that you're not allowed it.
It's just not ethical.
It's just not ethical.
Ethical.
Ethical!
Frowny
Ah,
face,
now I
they
want to
couldn't
play
do anything.
Water Bear again.
What the fuck?
It's shark. Water Bear means shark. Professor Genki Super Ethical Reality Climax? No?
I don't know.
My boy, I'ma have you some fun. I'ma have you some fun.
I needed a
Tiala,
dog.
have you some fun.
How are you? What are you doing to?
I'll be I'll probably strike a conversation with the dock master, just angles, just having a chat, just general conversations. Just
Okay. Neither of you see any CSEC around.
no, we shouldn't.
I mean,
That'd defeat the point.
I don't see any Asari that are short, but still taller than most, but not all.
No.
Man, I'm really used to looking for her distinctive form. She's good. I mean, I'm not going to make any chick, though.
She's probably the dockmaster I'm talking to.
She's not.
Is there a bunch? Is there a bunch of bald ducks?
They're a bunch of bald ducks. No.
Rowdy faces around.
No. So yeah, you two approach the actual citadel itself.
Citadel Control, this is Zolo Malvas Nidus, piloting captured blood-packed vessel Garduck, coming in for landing.
Of course, here is your berth.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Nice and careful.
He lands at a conceptual rendering of like a Quarian woman squirting him out into the world, and then he's put into a bubble. As an art piece, it's amazing, but it's really impractical for docking a ship. But it is your berth. See, I substituted one valve for another.
Genius! So yeah, you
Landing?
pull in and
And fill the bars with a funnel.
docking clamps clunk onto the ship.
I'll message Miss Practice now. I figure your part on this could just be looking intimidating, like a badass mercenary second in command.
Can do.
You are covered in blood and scorch marks
Well, it'd be
and
literally.
scratches in my armor.
We buffed some of them out.
Decontamination.
If I buffed out those
Decontamination.
Wait,
scratches.
why? They're Krogans!
Yeah, still docking with the citadel. They still have to.
Bitch proofing. Bitch mittens applied. There you go, sweetie kitten.
Opens up onto the docking port.
Pull in for a nice, simple landing. And I'll send Miss Practice a message on whatever dark web thing we were using before.
You still have her contact from earlier, so
I have the
Yeah.
package come to this docking bay. Come along.
you get back. I will be here shortly.
So I'll lower the one main ramp at the back. Then I can be at the bottom of it and you can be up at the top. Badass.
No, be standing out in
Yeah, I was
front
gonna
like
say,
a guard, just head
You
swivel.
can't lower the thing at the back because you're docked on.
You're
docked
not sideways.
Up the side.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, there's
Right.
plenty of side ramps.
Yeah.
You seen this thing?
Pick
Yeah.
one of four?
Mostly ramps.
Yeah.
I bet you could unfold the whole ship.
I think there's 6, if I remember. Oh, there's even a front one.
Oh god, it's like a crooked landing craft.
Yeah, it is.
There's
I think it is
two-
legitimately a cargo
yeah.
ship.
Yeah, just yeah. Yeah, so you just lower that and you just wait there. And Rosa is. So
We'll be out on the dock, so at least she has to see me and get past me before she gets to Zolo.
Oh, I'll pass you the medical scanner. She won't know what it is, just scan her like you're scanning for weapons and stuff.
How do I?
Yeah, you just if
Big red, just simplify. Big red button up, down.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Just don't say bleep bleep.
This is where being a tech class comes in handy. You can spend a tech point to make it look like it's doing some kind of weapon scan. There's viewing like little graphics of weapons come up on the thing, yeah.
And I'll just be leaning against the side of the ramp, waiting, looking cool. Because I'm so used to doing it to this
a
lady.
small Asari with a fuel attachment walks up.
Aww. I get you a button.
Need fuel?
It's test I take.
Yeah, there's going to be another little test. Bess.
Best
She's
test.
better than me. I hate it.
You bet.
Little slut. No. And then about let's see if she gets him. No. Then about 20 minutes later, you see her approaching in the distance, looking towards Rosa, basically.
I'll just do a check, make sure my recording is working, and
The one you know about.
She's got her Well, I say you can't. You suspect it's her because it's the same hood she had up when you saw her in the alley and everything. And she approaches you.
Target sighted.
Arm up to like bar our passage.
Hi. I'm unarmed.
Turn to look at Zolo. It's just like, nod or drop arm. Just take one step back and turn to the side.
Thank you. He approaches, looks around like suspiciously.
We are both.
That's the only way to describe that.
You came alone? Smart.
Yeah. You have it?
I do.
Can I see it?
We learned some interesting things while we were there.
Actually, let's see if she. Okay.
Stab it close on her
Figure
fingers.
how you start to look with your eyes.
See if
She does reach towards it.
looking doesn't take hands.
I suppose you want the rest of your payment first.
Well, that interesting thing we learnt about while we were there. It seems someone hired the blood pack to take it.
That would explain the ship.
And the blood. I looked down at my currently
Blood
uncleaned
pack
suit.
blood. Well, looks like you dealt with them. That's impressive. Just you and your
We lost 3 good men.
Asari human.
We took some losses.
Sorry.
I'm sorry to hear. I wish I could compensate you more, but
I was thinking about asking for more because of our losses.
I can't afford to pay you more than the 4,000.
We'll have to do for now then.
So you're expecting more payments in the future?
Maybe not. But this star. Awfully hard to come by something like that if you keep it hidden.
Keep it secret. Keep it secret.
She'll get closer to you and you go, there's other ways I can perhaps.
And then he goes like,
It just feels like constantly. Is that normal? No.
My friend at the door might remove your spine.
Meanwhile, over at the Rosa's like, what is he using me as an excuse?
yeah.
Well, here's what you paid for. I'll go to hand her the box.
Reluctantly, and then just takes it and holds it to her chest.
Obviously,
Tucks
you
it
know.
under one arm and brings out the Omni tool.
Now's the time you're like,
Rosa's making sure she's got a real good angle of looking at this.
now's the time where you basically just like outright like, see, you hired them, right? You did that.
No, we already went through that.
No, you
No,
didn't.
no,
You didn't mention that she hired. You just said somebody hired a blood
Yeah,
pack.
you fucked that up completely.
So how'd you get in contact with the blood pack to hire them then?
Yeah.
Omni tool stops flashing. She takes a couple of steps back. Wait, you think I? You think I did this?
We found certain documents. We disposed of them, of course, but from our own copy.
What do you want?
Nothing for now. Maybe something later. But who did you talk to get it done?
Snarl was his name.
Alright, so you say whenever you're ready.
Thought so. Well, you won't have to worry about him anymore.
Died hard.
went down like a sack of shit.
Damn it. I was supposed to get his forehead plate to make into an ashtray for the Asari. It's like, this is the guy that took your gem.
You just leave his corpse on the base.
I didn't specify, so yes.
Fuck! We took all the things.
That's
So
not,
she'll bring up the Omni tool again and start trying to pay you. I don't know if you're bringing out yours to get paid or.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Yep, gotta have that record of payment.
Mm-hmm.
That's receipt of payment. Right.
It goes into its own separate account.
I'll
Good doing business with you.
be in touch, I guess, then.
Watch out for customs.
Yes. Thank you. He turns around and starts hurrying away. She starts going past Rosa.
At this point, Rosa will probably be looking at Zalo.
I'll walk over to Rosa as she leaves and just watch. I thought they would have got up by now.
Probably waiting for her to clear you two.
Well, yeah, she's still on the main ramp, basically, until she passes Rosa. And she starts heading off across the sort of the docking port, and then
Well,
a bunch of crates suddenly open up all over the docking bay.
yeah, we actually
And she's suddenly flanked on all sides by armed CSEC officers.
yeah. Rosa would have been on the comms. Like, she's on the move. Gate 12.
And then snap.
Never mind.
CSEC, you're under arrest. I'll be taking that, says Tadami.
Yeah, that belongs to me. Well, part of it belongs to Tiola, but, you know, in principle.
Ah, that's the downside of it being space
Immediately
velveteen on
gets
the
down
outside.
on her knees and
Fingerprints.
puts her hands behind her head, her neck, behind her neck,
Behind your neck.
and she's arrested and taken, and get read her rights and then taken away.
Ah, you hate to see it. You think we're going to get that back?
And that's why you don't deal with the blood pack.
Well, the others, and the sergeant just stands there, and then.
Well, that and they're really gross.
Oh wait, no, she does it like that. She's not on your rings. You, both of you, actually all four of you, I guess.
Really?
Oh no, it would only be you two.
Substitute.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
We're not cool.
Meanwhile, on the dock.
Well, you certainly took a lot of steps back from being brought into that after this drinking debacle.
Yeah, unfortunately, you fallen back.
Meanwhile, on the dock. Hey Zalo, who am I? I love it when a plan comes together.
He's gonna watch
He
this.
saw that! Did he see that?
It just said he's gonna watch this recording.
I spend a tech point to have a hologram of me 8 times as big.
Yeah.
Emperor Palpatine style show up and go, I'm just like, Boomer, I love it when a plan comes together right in front of them. I love it when a plan comes together.
Told you.
Can it be that big?
No, but
Extra effort.
You could at least certainly have a.
I'll spend 10 tech points to do it.
No, I'm just like, I don't think the technology and I don't think it can make a hologram that big from just
You can make one as big as me.
from an Omni tool.
I'm spending a tech point to add an effect. This is not a normal Omni tool thing. This is a
Like a
tech
tech
class ability.
Class ability.
Oh, okay.
It's like I can spend a tech point to make like visual lights and things appear.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a class feature. Like she can't do it. She can't do
Yeah,
it.
no.
He
but
can.
I thought it was still restricted by the technology you're using to do it.
It's like my class has a special Omni tool or something.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I think 8 times is a bit big, but
Yeah.
It's just really, really big. As big as I can go.
I'm getting used to that.
So I'll answer the call.
Yeah. Operation was a success. Congratulations.
The Terranium in that box belongs to Chris.
Of course.
The gem belongs to Tiala, but the box is mine.
We'll just come to my office tonight, and I'll have it there with me. You can come and collect your artifacts.
Not a problem.
It's good to get this finally resolved.
I'm gonna send her my recording of of his conversation.
Which one was
The
But
one
that-
he just
the
had
one he
with
just
her.
had? Yeah.
Just in case you don't have one.
Ah, excellent. Thank you. This will come in handy, although I'm sure everything else we've already got will be more than enough.
Well, you can never have too much evidence,
Of course not.
unless that too much evidence is too convenient.
No, you never know what lawyers can talk around, so it's always good to have extra.
What are the chances that execubot from the Spost is gonna actually go down for those charges?
Pretty high based on recent events. There's already news on it on CNN.
They're not gonna stop trying to go after Kespoth. Sorry, I call him Casbah.
Rock that cast. Well, I mean, while that is likely the ambassador is behind things, I mean, he is right. A lot of people, he is not popular amongst their people. So it could be an independent assassin.
Well, I'll leave you to your work.
Of course. I shall see you or Tiala, I assume, in a couple of hours. Sound okay?
Not a problem.
I'm going to need at least
To
one
process.
and a half hours
Yes.
to start getting this sorted out. Oh, do you wish to notify the matriarch, or shall I? I assume this operation is in the point where we can now put the Asari people's mind at ease.
Actually, we should notify the matriarch.
Well, she is your mother.
This isn't.
Yeah.
She can't see me doing this.
No, but I'm just...
I will notify her if you'd like.
Very well. Thank you, good luck. Tadami out.
Oh, cool.
Calling those two. Good job. Stand down. You're at liberty until it's time to sober up and empty out these freighters.
Copy that.
I'll call Mum.
I feel like that was aimed at me.
I'm looking at you, Rover.
Seriously?
What, I don't drink.
Lock it up.
Oh, right.
Alright, I'm heading to the Citadel to clean up.
Yeah, I should probably do that too.
Before you call your mother, I'm going to take certain people to Omega fairly promptly. Did you want to come along? Meet your little friend? Huh?
Actually, you do.
I'll come along too, but I'll need to tell Mum sooner while we're on the way.
Yes, of course.
Right. So we get back on the ship, and then we'll head out. But I'll call Mum at the same time.
Oh, so you're basically going on the ship straight away?
We've got to get rid of these cargo.
Gotta get rid of them. Can't keep them forever.
Okay. Cool. So just Logan just has to make a piloting roll, or you just can take the
He's
8
gonna
hours?
call her mom first.
You're going to call her mom first, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Tiala? Good news, I hope?
It's done. You can release information and notify all that it's been acquired. We've got the perp. She will not skate on this at all.
That's good. I'm sure CSEC will be handing her over to face justice on Thessia, hopefully.
Oh yeah, once they get all the information out of her, and they'll get all of it out of her.
Excellent. Thank
I
you
feel
so much.
she's not going to get a fair trial,
No, hell no.
but I don't care.
Well,
I
let's
think
see.
she deserves one.
Dealing in a state secret, getting a couple of pilots killed.
Also, like, even criminal Asari seem to be like, no, that fucking thing needs to go back to the people. It's our fucking Dimitrescu stuff.
So, how have you been?
Since we last spoke 3
Good.
hours ago.
Good. Been visited by.
By 3 ghosts.
Well, you gotta get the exact name. But Iridania, isn't it?
No, that's the one that hates you. The
It's what-
Leia is the one that visits you.
The Leia visited me.
The layer.
Yes, No, Thalia, Thalia, I believe it is.
Thaleia.
There we go.
Your sister, Thalia.
Yes, she mentioned that she finally got round to visiting you. She felt very guilty about everything that happened, so it was a great weight off her chest, apparently, to finally get in contact with you.
It was good catching up with her. Hopefully I head back that way sometime soon.